Hello and welcome back to Space Engineers. My name is Rabenschild and this feels a bit more homey. I just recorded an episode in German for my new German channel where you can hear me in speaking in German. It's I will have to add links on my channel page to that channel so everybody can go there and go back and whatsoever. You some of you might like it to hear me in German whatsoever. Um, and it's crazy to say, but it is for me at the moment. It is easier for me to make at the moment. It is easier for me to make the videos in English because I'm used to that. Okay, I did some work with the miner, and you can see I finally added a connector. It takes too long to unload the ship while it's hovering above these things and unload all that stuff. It's good to have that, but on the other hand, it's not viable at the moment. That is problematic. We will have to see how we can go on with that. The connectors seem to still have problems. They kind of grab the ship really hard, shake it around and all that stuff, and that in the end makes damage. So if you have connectors, don't have them flush with other stuff in the area because that might lead to damage. I feared for the thrusters here there, so it worked out, and now I can connect the ship here, and it connects to the station. You can see that I have done some work in the meantime, but not too much, and we will maybe change that all up today. So what I want to do is we need storage for the raw materials, and we need then kind of a storage and an extra area for production with the assemblers. For now, I have connected an assembler directly to this line, and we will have to change that by doing this. And then we will bring in a sorter here. So, because I want to kind of strictly... maybe that's not so good. Maybe it's not too good to have the sorter here. So let us see if we can bring a bit more space in between the sorter and everything else there. So we remove the assembler. Maybe bring it to somewhere else. Let me first explain what I have in mind. I want to have kind of distinct, a border between the different lines here. So we will bring a sorter to here to disconnect this area, this storage area, from the storage area for the raw materials. That will be, for example, here or so. And then we will have a distinct area for the assemblers, whereas there's another sorter that just lets raw materials through to the assemblers, so that we can we have kind of this, the systems are just one way connected for the materials. None of the raw materials that come out of the refinery can go back into the containers for the ores and so on. And that's what we should start now, to start it immediately. Because if we wait for it, another thing I want to do is maybe add a big reactor. We should do that too, maybe. Okay. Good. Let me let me start with that. So we will kind of destroy, not destroy, but get rid of the assembler and move it to somewhere else. And then we start to have another conveyor here and another. I can keep the tubes, maybe also get me the corners, and then big cargo containers. We will use these. I will not use the modded ones here for now. So let me grab this and make some here, some space, just so I'm able to... can I break open this, or should I just... I want to have a wall here later, so no, maybe I should connect that before. Maybe I should connect that before I break this off. It could be that otherwise, nah, it will not float away. We stopped it from doing that with these with the... so, and then put the sorter here. We had this... the problem that I had in the last episode here was that, again, the station voxel support was turned on. And that makes problems, because then stations are only connected, or stations are only stationary if they are connected to asteroids. And I don't want to have that. I want to have it differently. Let me get the turtle. So that's a thing I stopped from happening. It's not nice to have that happen, because I felt dumb while I was searching for the yeah, kind of for what happened there. What's happening? Why is everything floating away? Good. Let me grab the... let me do that, and then we control panel. We are in a sorter. Why is this called sorter? Where else do we have sorters? We have no sorters anyway. Else conveyor sorter. So we let, as a whitelist, we get ores through there and that should work. So that should be good for that. Now we need an area where the refineries and the arc furnaces I want to build store their stuff. Maybe next to it. I saw that it is good to have storage components or storage right next to the refineries, because it seems that the refineries, when they are full, they search for the nearest cargo container to fill up with stuff. So I should maybe add the containers somewhere here, close to it. But I want to have a wall here, so this needs to be here. I want to, at one point I want to close off this part from space, and we should keep that in mind for now. Or can we just... maybe we go just below it? Something like that. Open it up to down below and then have the cargo there. That could make it so we have... we would be able to kind of store... yeah, we would be able to store the stuff down here, and wouldn't have all the cargo containers inside where we maybe later have atmosphere. Let me do this, and then we just add the cargo container there. We could add 3 or so, and maybe later bring in modded containers. The modded containers are kind of bigger and have more space in them, but they are also very, very expensive. So we could do that later when we start to collect more and more ores here. And for now, I think I need only one. And for... Ooh, okay. And that would also... No, that wouldn't make it possible. Let me measure some stuff. What I'm not a big fan of symmetry, but on the other hand, sometimes symmetry is very neat. So we have from the middle. We'll declare this the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then the conveyor down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then a conveyor down. Let me weld that, because over here we will have the area for the assemblers, and I will do something like I have on the moon, a private assembler where I can order stuff and it will be put into or it will just stay in the assembler, will not go back into a storage system, so that I have it easier to get small amounts of materials. And then I will have another bigger set where I go and have I don't know, 3 or 4 assemblers in line that just produce stuff. And what I could do, and now with the cargo container already in place, I kind of messed that up. Maybe I can do that through the cargo containers. Set up some. No, that's bad. How do I want to do that? Overhead. I have to find a nice way to, don't know, make this look a bit nicer in the end. And maybe I will use the middle axis. I had that in my last world, where I had in station 76, that was an external station for the new guys. Most of the old guys know that already, but that was kind of an external station where I had something similar going on, but the reasons why I started station 76 was more out of the fact that I couldn't record in my asteroid base, because I only had, don't know, 12, 15 frames there. I want to have this small cargo container, so I can put uranium in there if I need it. Or so I don't like to have the reactors pull out uranium by themselves, because then in the end I have reactors full of uranium and I don't have anything in storage anymore. And I want to be able to put the uranium from a point into the reactor. So I'm using this as a small cargo container for myself, and also a cargo container for being able to manually put in uranium into stuff and all that things. Yeah, I didn't tell you. I think I didn't tell you I want to have a big reactor down here. That's basically what I want to do. Good, and then I can over here, I can do basically the same. Have a dedicated storage system for the assembler setup. What I will do is I will add small cargo containers in front of these two, so that I can get to the materials if I need to. Because I want to, again, I want to separate the systems with sorters, and I want to do that. Maybe let me put some conveyors down. Okay, 2. I think that's enough for 2 here. And then use some conveyors here. 2. And then I can use tubes in between this. In between these conveyors. And here I can set up sorters. Let me do something. So maybe I could even remove this thing. We will see. We will see. Again, the refineries should store the materials in the closest cargo system, so it should store them down there and not go into the small cargo container there. Otherwise, I will have to see. I'm worried that... Oh, what am I missing? Oh, let me see. What am I missing? No, stay on. What am I missing? Good. Small steel tubes? That's not good. Okay, let me see if I still have some here. Otherwise, I should have... Yes, good. More? More. Nah. More? It's trickling in here. That's not good. Okay. Oh, and I have also materials in here. I used this ship also to refine some materials, but it should be enough to at least finish this side. What I want to do here, by the way, is I want to go into the digester and take some of the assemblers out of there, because this ship has a lot of assemblers, and I don't know for what. So with this container, I can get to the materials here. And if this one fills up with materials, that's completely okay. So let me see. At the moment, again, these are all full because the refinery is at the moment refining platinum. Okay, it should go into this container. No, it is not, because I think the refinery is not full at the moment. It will dump out, yeah, when it is full. And the platinum is very, very slow. Oh, not good. Not good. I need some more refineries. So we need to produce some stuff in the next time. Maybe put some on the other side too, and also add some arc furnaces, I would say. 4 refineries for now should be enough. Or if I add arc furnaces, because arc furnaces are very, very fast. At least they should be good. Okay, what do I need for a refinery? The Duchessa also has refineries, a lot of them. And I don't know, maybe also take 1 or 2 of the refineries. No, that's not right. This is much better. But I also should... Hello? Why is this not working? Why am I always... Now this should be okay. Okay, then let's place this down for now to start the next refinery. And where could I put the arc furnaces? I don't want to... In between here, an arc furnace here. But the arc furnaces have these weird connector patterns. Let me see. Arc. Yeah, they only have connectors in the front and the back, it seems. That is not good. Maybe here? Oh, they, by the way, they are called blast furnaces, not arc furnaces. Ah, that's okay. I can live with it. Oh, it's called arc furnace, but on the thing is written blast furnace. That's okay. Good people, I think let me find out how to position these, and I think we will see us on Wednesday or so. Don't know if you want, the German guys or the people that understand German. I think on Tuesday there will be another episode in German. You can take a look at that too. Good people. I hope to see you in the next video. See ya, guys.